Hi, my name is Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
Travis Hicks, Richland Auto Group. Don't forget to make your way to the airport September 10th through 14th to see an awesome exhibition of high-flying speed and agility at the Roswell Air Races. In addition to the wonders in the air, there'll be food and games for the kids, as well as educational displays and demonstrations. This event has been a hit for some 50 years in Reno, Nevada. We're glad that they picked Roswell to be their new home, and we need to support the event. As such, the first 10 people to either of our Richland locations who says, I believe in Richland's powertrain warranty for life, will receive 2 tickets for one of the shows and will be entered in a drawing to win a family day at the races, complete with food, shade, a trip to one of the pylons, and some Richland swag. So get your tickets now for the greatest show in Roswell, the Roswell Air Races, September 10th through the 14th at the airport.
Please rise for the song of your national anthem. Traveling from 2 hours away, we have our visiting team, the Portales Rams, in the house.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lady Kyle Volleyball, KSVPTV.com. Our Sandoval Kelly McDonald. Good evening, Coach. How are you this evening?
Doing great, partner. I'm ready for some volleyball. Should be a good one tonight.
Tell you what, it's nice and loud in here. Music's loud, fans are loud, cheerleaders are loud, dance team's loud. Speakers are loud.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Coach. Well, hey, all kidding set aside. Well, welcome everybody, and thanks for listening and watching KSVPTV.com and Lady Kyle Volleyball. Lady Kyles will be taking on the Portales Lady Rams this evening, and the Roswell Lady Kyles, currently 1-4 on the year, will be taking on a very, very good Portales Ram volleyball team, who is now 4-1 on the year.
Yeah, and that one loss coming to undefeated Albuquerque Academy, who is 5-0 on the season and currently ranked number 2 in the coaches poll, just behind St. Pius, who got 10 first place votes, but Pius only played 2 matches.
Yeah, and you see where as far as the 5A classification, the Roswell Lady Coyotes, they did get 5 votes this week, and they're at the 16th spot as of right this moment. And, of course, Portales at the 7th spot in the 4A classification. Coach, one of the things that I did have the opportunity to talk to Coach Savannah Romero during class time, and actually a little bit after school and right before the game, and she's still very optimistic about her team. She really still believes in her team, and basically just saying, hey, listen, you know what? It's kind of one of those things where you just got to click and you got to, take care of those little things, and everything else will fall in place. And so, she was talking about number 13. One of the things that Portales has going right now is number 13 is Skylar Massey. She's the senior outside hitter, and she's the real deal. And she's really going to focus on that a little bit. But again, she was just talking about her team. They want to stay focused. She thinks playing good caliber teams is going to, result in some good play at the end.
Yeah, I mean, you really got to know where Massey is at all times, make sure the blockers are in place, and try to make it as difficult for her as possible. But, they're going to play their game. They're going to play a team game, and, I'm excited. But there are 5 seniors on this team, but, I know Coach considers this to be a young team, and I think she's right because, so many of her contributing players are juniors and sophomores.
Right, and she was also talking about the schedule, the Sweet 16 up in Las Cruces. They did go 0-3, lost to Artesia in 3 sets, and then lost to Goddard in 3 sets, and then to a very good Silver City team in 3 sets. Said they, played in pool play, as you and I talked about. They opened up with Centennial and then Alamogordo, and then I think she said something about Cleveland, how they were going match to match, or, point to point, and it was really good competition. But she's, like I said earlier, she's very optimistic and wants to continue playing good caliber teams.
Yeah, this team's just going to continue to improve, and they're going to be fun to watch this year. And I think by the end of the year, they're going to be playing their best ball, and I think they'll still qualify for the tournament.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. And they said that Portales currently, when I was looking at Max Preps today, Coach, having trouble talking today. When they were playing, according to Max Preps this morning, they didn't have a ranking at that time just because of the number of games that they played. I was talking to Coach earlier today too, and they did end up putting the last game in there as the end of the day, I guess. So now it looks like they're ranked 7th. But Coach Savannah Romero thinks they're probably a top 4 in the 4A classification. Yeah,
they had played in that tournament in Moriarty, and so once they put those 3 in, then once they put those 3 into Max Preps, then that got them enough. But the rankings don't update with every entry, so it'll be on the next one. But I anticipate them being 5, 6, 7.
All right, the new scoreboard is up, and we'll see what happens as number 10 is going to be Ainsley Horton. Will do the serving for the Portales Rams, and just like that, the Portales Rams, they get on the board.
Yep, they've got to watch those passes. When Massey's in the front row, you are going to.
Well, there's an ace, and that's going to be 2-0, and maybe they're having some difficulty with that ace and the blocks and the kills. And there's the serve again, and then it's going to Otzi over to the corner, and 3-0. All right, in for the Roswell Lady Coyotes, I do see number 8, I do see Ivy Romo. Number 9 is Peyton Flowers. I do see Bella Ornelas, Danny Hernandez, and Otzi Lackey. And also see number 11, Ada Vega. No specific order, just calling their names out.
They're really having the trouble with this serve.
That's going to be a little deep. They're trying the corner.
Yeah, great serving by Ainsley Horton, and got Portales off to a good start here. I noticed they made a switch since their last home match with their libero. They've gone to Daniela Hernandez and then moved Otzi over to a defensive specialist spot. So we'll see how that goes.
All right, so Danny Hernandez a little strong there. So 5-1 here, set 1 for the Portales Rams. Now coming in the contest now is number 3, Aubrey Duma. And sprung on that one, point Roswell.
You know, at this point, I'd just like to see a match go more than the minimum number of sets here, Coach. The Coyotes have they've played 5 matches. Every one of them has been a 3-0 match, 1 win and 4 losses. So they've all been blowouts one way or the other. And look at this, neither team can even serve. That got helium in the ball tonight.
Well, another thing Savannah was telling me earlier is during the summer that Roswell and Portales played each other, and it was pretty evenly matched according to her. But Portales really strong in the classification.
Look at this.
Back
this
and
is
forth.
insane. Wonder how many that is in a row.
Too many.
I think it's 5. Yeah, and you know, you can have a match that's 3-0 and it still be close. You know,
sure.
you could play 3 close sets and just one team wins all 3 close sets. So
sure. And look at that one. That's going to be out again. So that's 6 or 7 consecutive serves that have been out.
This is crazy.
It is crazy.
Somebody
now.
get one in.
Well, and there's Massey now, and that one's going to be an ace.
Yeah, that was going to be close though. That was nearly long, and now we're going to have a timeout.
All right, we'll be right back. Lady Coyote Volleyball, KSVPTV.com.
September super savings at National Furniture Liquidators. Super savings throughout the store, plus great financing options regardless of your credit. Big savings like an Ashley sofa, $298, 5-piece bedroom, $597, a queen-size mattress, $198, a TV stand with fireplace, just $397, or a 5-piece pub set, $297, and more. National Furniture Liquidators. When it comes to value, quality, and selection,
nobody beats Shorty.
All right, welcome back to the Coyote Den. Lady Coyotes taking on the Portales Rams, and kind of struggling here in the first set, 8-3.
Yeah, and both teams actually struggling to get the ball in play. I think we did have 6 consecutive missed serves until Portales got that last one in, Massey, but even it was going to be borderline on that back line.
All right, speaking of Massey, Skylar Massey will jump serve, and there's going to be a beauty, and look at that. Another ace, huh?
Yeah, that's been the problem, other than the missed serves for the Lady Coyotes tonight, is serve receive.
Strong serve there. Good recovery. We need Nevaeh Romero with the kill.
So now they got the front line of Romo Lucero and Cadence Garcia. Trying to see who's going to set in this situation. Oh, it's going to be Sanchez.
Sanchez, yeah.
Oh, nicely done by Lily Lucero.
So Lucero with the kill. 4-point advantage here in set 1 for the Portales Rams. All right, looks like they're trying to learn now, so I'm okay with that. Oh, a little tip. Good effort.
Yeah, Lucero again. So a little spark getting them back in it here.
I was just going to say, you're going to call her the spark plug as of the end?
So far, she's the spark plug.
All right. All right, Nevaeh Romero with the serve. And just like that, the Lady Coyotes are within 2.
Yeah, they need to keep the momentum here. Maybe try to force a timeout if they can. Coach Greenwald doesn't want to use it yet.
Jump serve again by Romero. Oh, look at that.
I'm going to say it was touched at the net.
I think it was a good call. So point Portales. Belia Lopez now will do the serving for the Rams.
Nice dig by Sanchez there. There you go.
Oh, that's in. Nice swing by Romo. So 2-point lead. 10-8 in favor of Portales Rams. Ozzie Lackey now will do the serving for the Lady Coyotes.
That's good serve.
Very good serve. Seeing here over here looking at Massey, is she just playing all back row? Is that what it looks like?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
no, she'll play.
I was thinking, okay.
No, she plays all the way around, I believe. So.
Well, my question to you, Coach, and I'm not sure if she's signed at the next level or not yet. I don't know why I'm thinking New Mexico State, but I'm not real sure.
Well, she can play at the next level. Great effort there, but she's got the size to be an outside hitter at the next level. So, I think that's what she'll do. She won't be playing the back row at the next level, in my opinion, but you never know.
It's all tied up here, Coach, and actually that's an A. So now the Coyotes
first
will
lead
take the first
of the
lead.
match.
Yep. Sure enough.
See if Otzi can put some together here. Another solid serve. Massey missing from the back row there.
2-point lead now for Roswell here in set one.
Would that be concerning to you as a coach that all your losses were straight set losses?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it would me too.
Absolutely. All right, that's going to be hit hard. Are they going to say it's a tip? No, it's going to be point for the Lady Coyotes. So now a 3-point lead here in set one. Yeah, it kind of disturbing. It would be just very disturbing for me, at least.
I mean, the Los Lunas match, there were some closer sets in that one. Artesia's very good. Haven't seen Goddard yet, but, they're always pretty good. And then Silver, look at Silver, they're number 4 in the classification. So, it's not like you're losing matches that you're supposed to win.
Ah, look at that kill.
Is that Romo?
It is Romo. Good job by Ivy. Romo, the 5'7" sophomore, and it looks like there's going to be a timeout. We'll take one, too. Coyotes lead by 4, KSVPTV.com.
Some wounds need expert care to heal properly. At Artesia General Hospital's Wound Care and Hyperbaric Medicine Center, we use advanced treatments like hyperbaric oxygen therapy to help chronic wounds heal faster. If you or a loved one has a wound that won't heal, call 575-736-8235 today and take the first step toward recovery.
All right, we are back. Coyotes currently lead here in set one, 14-10 over the Portales Rams. And tell you what, at first, looked like the Portales Rams were just going to run away with this, and just like that, Coyotes take the lead.
Yeah, I mean, big momentum shift. The set just kind of started off weird with all those missed serves, but you're right, Portales was dominating with their serve. Roswell could not handle the serves of the Portales Rams, and boy, since then it's pretty much been all Coyotes since that point, because I believe they were up, 9-3?
That's it, yes sir. All right, Otzi Lackey with the beauty.
Oh, they're going to call the roof on that, and you know what? I think so. I think that's the correct call.
Right.
I think that ball was entirely still on the Portales side when it was touched by Roswell.
All right. So the point will go to Portales and make it 2 consecutive points now for the Rams. 14-12 now. Serving for Portales is Banda. Jump serve is up and into the net. Point Roswell, 3-point lead now. Set 1. All right, now it looks like they're trying the Roswell side of the scoreboard here, so that's good. Lucky attempt at least, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're getting the hang of it.
All right.
That's big improvement over the last home match.
Yes, it is.
Now Peyton Flowers in to serve and set. So going to a 2-setter rotation now.
All right.
There we go back.
Sent Banda with the set.
Nice block by Romo.
And Massey into the net.
Massey's struggling right now, Coach. She is a top-tier player, especially in the 4A classification, and she's just struggling right now.
All right, 16-12, set 1. Flowers doing the serving for Roswell. With that pass, and trying to see who that was there. That's number 10, Horton again for Portales. Nice hit, nice swing, and point Roswell.
Romo coming to play. Just a sophomore.
Yeah, and that's very nice to see.
Yeah. And getting encouragement from the 2 seniors up there.
Oh, that's going to be. You're going to say she touched it?
Yeah, they're
All
going
right.
to say it's touched by Acosta, and
Point Roswell.
and now the biggest lead of the match for Roswell.
I think that's very important. You take set 1.
Oh yeah, sure. Puts a lot of pressure on the team to even it in set 2.
All right, setting now is Flowers, and it looks like Vega will swing, gets it over. Massey, too strong. And Coach, you said a mouthful, man. She's really struggling.
Yeah, I've not seen this from her that I recall. She's struggling this much. I mean, and I doubt she'll continue to struggle throughout the match, but Coyotes are taking advantage of it right now. That's long from Flowers.
So 6-point lead here in set 1 in favor of the Roswell Lady Coyotes. Serving hasn't been very good for both teams. I'm going to be real honest with you.
Well, you know what? But Portales started off so well with it, and then they've fallen apart. They started off and they were getting ace after ace, tough serve after tough. They built the lead, and then doors came off.
Now Roswell struggled at the first, and now really doing a good job.
Yeah, this match has swung. I mean, Portales was dominating this match in the beginning.
Yeah, 9-3.
9-3. And since then, that's an 18-4 run. That's insane.
Yeah. 4 points since then. This is big for Roswell.
Yeah, and I believe 2 of those 4 were on missed serves.
Look at that.
Yeah, and that's what she can do. That's what she's capable of.
You set her up correctly. She's going to pound that every time.
Must have the blockers up there to make her try to hit over or angle. That time she just went over.
All right. There's Romero. She will get it over.
Good decision by Nevaeh there. And that is wide for Massey.
All right, 22-14. This is exciting here.
And I would have thought that after Massey just pounded that one that she would not go angle there, that she would try to go over or off the blocks. But instead she tried a tough angle and sent it wide.
Jump serve by Vega.
It's trouble. Oh.
Good effort. Cadence Garcia.
Yeah, just got to get that push. Maybe just timed it wrong, actually. Oh, Bell.
That's out.
Big swing, but wide.
Bella Ornelas, I believe it was.
Yep.
The master of all, Jack Batson. He's very observant there.
I wonder how many there were.
10 or more.
I'm going to say at least half the Coyotes' points because they got 3 or 4 in that one run when both teams were doing it. So, I mean, they just had so many.
Yeah, I'll say 10 or 12 at least then. And now that is number 10, Sophia Ayala.
Look out.
Serving for Roswell, and I assume that was Massey
It was.
with the kill.
And that was not planned. That was not a play per se. That was just making something out of it and just using her athleticism, and not much Roswell could do there because you're not set up. That was kind of a mid attack. It wasn't a front row or a back row. Oh.
Daniela Hernandez will get credit for that.
And now a set point for Roswell.
Yeah. Game point or set point. All right, Nevaeh Romero.
Nice.
Sanchez. And,
trying to do a little too much with that.
Lucero will hit it out.
Yeah. Just need to get that one back over and live to fight another day.
Well, Coach, I'm going to be real honest. I'm excited for this weekend's Zia Classic. A lot of good teams coming in here, and it's always a lot of fun to see some volleyball. And Cadence Garcia with the kill. And the Lady Coyotes take set 1, 25-18. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be right back. Lady Coyote Volleyball, KSVPTV.com.
Temperatures are falling, and Fulkerson wants to get you ready for the seasons ahead with the Right Fit membership program. For as little as $15 a month or $199 a year, you can rest assured knowing your unit is ready with biannual HVAC maintenance as well as reduced dispatch fees, even in the middle of the night, plus a 15% discount on parts as well as preferred scheduling. Be ready for the seasons ahead. Become a Right Fit member with Fulkerson today. Call 575-319-9984 to find out more. Fulkerson Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Roswell and surrounding areas.
I'm Ben from Roswell Seed Company.
And I'm John.
We've been helping New Mexico grow since 1898. Seeds, feed, fertilizer, tools, all the good stuff.
Basically, if it grows in the dirt, we probably sell it. Or at least argue about how good it'll grow.
We're just down on South Main, and we're always happy to help.
And hey, we throw in the advice and bad jokes, both equally unlicensed.
Go where the pros go. Roswell Seed Company.
Bob Reed Pest Control. Reliable, professional, and experienced. The technicians at Bob Reed Pest Control have been providing pest management services for over 50 years and will continue to set high standards for their customers. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Everyone at Bob Reed Pest Control are trained and knowledgeable in the latest pest management practices, offering effective treatment plans for each situation. Bob Reed Pest Control. Find them online, BobReedPestControl.com, or call 575-623-5344. Serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, it's time to sign up. Call 575-746-3571 to get your name on the list for a free home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money and keep that purchased air in your home. Central Valley Electric Cooperative is happy to partner with Green Metal Energy for this valuable audit. Again, 575-746-3571.
right, welcome back to KSVPTV.com. Lady Coyote Volleyball, and the Lady Coyotes dominate set one, 25-18, after being down 9-3. I'll tell you what, very impressive. At first, we thought Portales was going to run away with this, and then serves were going back and forth, hitting it out of bounds, and just like that, the Roswell Coyotes put it together and win 25-18.
Yeah, that's a real nice start. And, you know, that's what you want to see. That was what I was kind of getting at is when I asked you to be concerned about those straight set losses. You know,
right.
Is your team folding when they get behind? I don't think that's the case with this team. But when you look at it, you know, if I'm scouting, if I haven't actually seen film, I say, oh, man, once they get down, they're done.
Right,
you know?
right.
So I'm not saying that was the case. In fact, I know it wasn't the case with our girls. But, yeah, it's that was great to see them fight through that early bad stretch.
All right, there's a serve by Flowers. And look at Massey. Is it going to be a little different here in set two? I'll tell you what, how hard do you think she hit that?
Well, that was impressive, but we should have had a call from both line judges there. That was not just, you know, deep or not, that was out or not. We should have had a call by both line judges, and we didn't. We just got the one on the back line. I think it was in.
I look like it from my angle at least, but you know, you and I talk about this all the time.
There's only one good angle.
Right. And that time, that's number 15, I believe. That's Lujan, Analia. Lujan, the middle blocker, will get credit for the kill. 2-0 in favor of the Portales Rams. And now serving again is going to be Aubrey Duma. Pass set by Flowers, and nice job. Kill for Ivy Romero. All right, number 0 is going to be Danny Hernandez. And she will get credit for an ace. 2-2 is the score. And just like that, winning that first set, man, I'll tell you what, that was big for Roswell High.
Yeah. No, and it really puts the pressure on Portales, who hasn't had a lot of pressure other than losing to a very good academy team. You know, they've kind of had a tough one with Hot Springs, and that one went 5, but be interesting to see how the Portales Rams react to a little adversity here.
All right, 1 point lead now for the Rams. Nevaeh Romero into the net. Point Portales. Acosta now serving for the Lady Rams. And here we go again. Back-to-back serves deep.
You know, I'm just going to tell you, I know it's early in the season.
Sure.
But teams that contend don't have that many serves out.
3 consecutive.
I mean, yeah, both teams. If I'm a coach, I know what I'm working on in practice this week.
Yeah, especially right before a big contest on Friday and Saturday, and there's going to be the ace.
There's a nice serve.
That's Massey, I believe. Yes, it is. All right, 6-3 in favor of Portales. And that one's deep. Point Roswell. Oh, wow. All right, so Savannah Romero will get Ornelas, and I think that's Lucero in this set here. So, yeah, it's going to be Bella Ornelas. And that one's deep.
I mean, you have to go back and watch the broadcast and just see how many there were, because it's just an insane amount. I mean, this is craziness. I mean, it's to the point where you're surprised when a serve doesn't go long.
Well, this is Belio Lopez. And that one's an ace.
Well, you can't blame them for not going for it. They just assumed it was going to be deep.
Well, no, it kind of really seems like it's been just out of bounds or an ace.
Yeah, there have not been a lot of rallies here in this second set.
And there's another one.
What do you know?
Let me guess. That was out?
That was out. Let me guess. It was long?
It was long. So Nevaeh Romero.
Number 12.
And that one's in the net.
Well, what do we do here, partner, to make the broadcast more interesting when all we're watching is neither team can get a serve in?
Well, I'm kind of looking at the sidelines first of all.
I mean, should we
See
talk
if there's
baseball?
any. Well, let's see some scores at least.
Well, I don't want to talk about one score, but I'll give you some others.
10-5 the score in favor of the Portales Rams. Excuse me. And Bonda gets the serve over. Romo, nice swing.
That's nice. Got a little hand on it and then made the dig, but just couldn't get the attack to stay inside the black lines.
Hit hard and long, and there's going to be a timeout by Roswell. We're going to take a break. Coyotes trail 11-5. We'll be right back.
Are you ready to succeed? ENMUR welcomes back students to the fall semester at Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. ENMUR's dedicated facilities and faculty provide an exceptional learning experience. From academic programs to behavioral sciences, business, health education, or technical education, ENMU Roswell offers a wide variety of certifications and degree programs designed to take your education and experience to the next level. Welcome back, students. Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. Worth the journey. Roswell's hometown university.
Welcome back to the Coyote Den. 11-5 the score here in set 2. And Lady Coyotes taking set 1 of a score of 25-18. Well, Coach, just like set 1, early in set 1, just a lot of long serves, and it's kind of just going back and forth.
Yeah, and both teams settled down, and we got some rallies in, especially Roswell. They're going to have to repeat that if they're going to get back in this one. They're not as far behind as they were in the first set.
All right, there's Cadence Garcia. We'll get it over. Coach, you and I talked yesterday about the Zia Classic. Now, during pool play, KSVP will not be broadcasting or any of that as of right this moment. It's only going to be bracket, just for our listeners right now. And so that will be taking place. That one's going to be out a little long. That's going to be taking place on Saturday.
So there's no bracket play on Friday night?
Well,
I think there is, actually.
Is there? Okay, I got to go back and look.
There usually is.
I got to go back and look then, now that you say that. So if that's the case, then we'll take a look at that. You and I will be at the Will Bowl broadcasting the football game between Roswell and Lovington, first district football game.
Correct.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if there's going to be, we might, at break again, we might talk to Tanner again and see if they're going to broadcast anything here on Friday night. All right, 13-5 the score in favor of Portales. Oh, nice dig by Sanchez. Romo gets it over. Bonda with the set. Now we have a little bit of a rally and point Roswell.
Yeah, Romo did a great job of staying out of the net there, because sometimes you can negate those points that you were going to get. And she did a good job staying out. I'm not sure how she stayed out, but she did.
All right, nice serve by Otzi. Oh. Romo trying to get her a little bit of a kill and go straight into the net to the left side. Parent-teacher conference is coming up here, Coach. You're Roswell Independent School District Thursday.
Yeah, that's in a little bit of a time change from what we've done in previous years. They're going to go until 6 o'clock on Thursday night and then until 1:30, I believe.
That's correct.
On Friday. So hopefully that gives people in their work schedules, the best opportunities to get in there and talk to the teachers. And we highly encourage all parents to do that.
14-7 in favor of the Portales Rams, and Massey in to the net. Point Roswell make it 14-8 now. All right, that's going to be number 9, Peyton Flowers.
I'll take advantage. There you go.
How big is Massey, do you think?
I'm thinking, just probably close to 6 foot.
Yeah, I'm thinking 5'11", 6.
Yeah.
But she can swing it.
Yeah, they don't list any heights, but she does have that size necessary to be a outside hitter at the next level.
Okay, so did get word, just doing gold and silver brackets on Saturday, no pull play coverage.
Okay.
So, and that's what I thought we were doing, but glad that our producer Tanner Todd will give us a confirmation on that. So.
And you will likely be doing that. Just you.
Yeah, it seems like that possibly.
I'll be over at
Bronco
Cold
football.
Field, so
we're going to be sharing that. Sharing responsibilities there. You're going to be going there, and I'll stay here.
Yeah, I mean, if there's early contests here on Saturday, I can do that.
Sure.
Before 1. Probably before noon.
Look at that. Good swing, and is that going to be off the blocks, Coach?
Oh, yeah. Off the blocks and down.
Nice swing. 15-11 now in favor of Portales. That is.
Oh, nice done by Romo. She just angles one around the single block, and Kyle's pulled within 3. So once again, about this point in the set, Lobos, Coyotes make their comeback.
Yeah, I was looking at some numbers there. That's going to be deep. Point Roswell.
Yeah,
now they're just 2 points away from tying this ball game up again.
Interesting decision by Massey there. Hit that one on the 2.
All right. It's a great serve by Hernandez.
Timeout call.
All right, we'll be back. 15-14 in favor of Portales. Lady Kyle Volleyball, KSVPTV.com. All right, we are back. 15-14 is the score in favor of the Lady Rams out of Portales, New Mexico. Coyotes winning set 1, 25-18, but just 1 point away from tying this set up.
Yeah, and both sets have kind of gone exactly the same. Poor serving by both teams. Roswell High getting down early in the set, and then the comeback. Let's see if they can finish set 2 like they started, or like they finished set 1. Nice
That's
dig.
a great Great dig by Lackey. And that's going to be out. Point Roswell. It's all tied up here in set 2. So right there, I think we have on the scoreboard, it looks like we have blocks, kills, and assists. Thought we had digs there at one time, but maybe not. Another point for Roswell. Now it's going to be the first lead of this set, 16-15. This is big for the Lady Coyotes. And call it an ace for Hernandez.
Yeah, I thought they touched it.
They did.
They did.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, they got it.
No. I got to stand up there. There you go. 17-15 now in favor of the Lady Coyotes. 16-15. Did they change that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they haven't fixed it yet.
There it is. 17-15. Trying to get the rotation set up here. Is that
No,
what we're doing?
she wanted the scoreboard changed, and players, the coach needs to tell her players that scoreboard doesn't mean a thing.
Not a thing.
Oh, couldn't get it over.
Even though that thing cost close to $200,000, not a thing.
not a thing.
Well, I'm glad they're making the effort. That's good. 18-15. There is going to be a serve into the net. So next time we'll try the visiting team to get their statistics. Romero will get it over. Well, Coach, 19-16 now in favor of Roswell.
Garcia will check back in, regular rotation.
And that's going to be out. All right, Sanchez enters. The rotation will do the serving. I thought. No, wait, stand by.
Nice pass. Get there. So couldn't take advantage of a great pass from the back row, I believe, by Sanchez. And we're back to a 1-point set. Oh, and unlucky there as Massey crawls one over the tape. And we're back to square.
Yes, sir. 19 up. Yeah, could this another timeout by Roswell? Mm-hmm. All right, we'll be right back. 1-point lead for Portales, KSVPTV.com.
Check out some of the store-wide savings you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market. Select jars of Skippy peanut butter are $1.99 each, and select varieties of banquet frozen dinners are 2 for $3. In produce, select heats of fresh New Mexico green chilies are 79 cents a pound. Full cases are only $19.99 each. In the meat department, family packs of boneless choice beef bottom round steak are $4.99 a pound, and family packs of fryer thighs or drumsticks are only 99 cents a pound. These are just some of the store-wide savings you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market.
All right, we are back. We are here in set 2, 20-19 in favor of Portales. And it will be Massey serving for the Lady Rams here. Waiting for the whistle, and there it is. A little strong again, and another point for Roswell, tied up here. Coming in. What was that, number 10? That's going to be Ayala. So I'm going to try Cadence Garcia again, and Bona's there. But Lujan will get it over. Point Portales. Now serving for Portales will be Belia Lopez. Oh my gosh. Guess what?
Well, if you like long serves, this is your match. I've never seen anything like it.
There's a nice serve by Romero. Let me guess.
And here we go.
Coyotes now with the lead, 22-21, as it goes out of bounds.
Now serving number 12, Nevada Romero. Time.
All right, another timeout. Coyotes lead by 1. Lady Coyote Volleyball, KSVPTV.com. All right, 1-point lead for the Lady Coyotes here in set 2 as the teams get back. On the court here, Nevaeh Romero will do the serving for the Lady Coyotes here. And there's the jump serve. It's up and over. Nice dig by Cadence Garcia. Romo. Nice pass by Sanchez, and Cadence Garcia will hit it hard, but a little deep again.
Tight set. On the line, number 1.
This is crucial. Oh, get it over. Nice job by Lily Lucero to keep Roswell alive in the point. That's tight. Nice Cadence.
Left-handed, and point for Roswell.
Is that Romo?
It is Romo again.
She's kind of been a star. And strong server back for Lady Coyotes. No jinx. Otzi Lackey.
Yeah, does a good job serving.
Well, you don't double jinx.
And we did it.
That's 100% your fault.
That is 100% my fault.
Oh my goodness. All right, now we're going to have a set point for Portales.
Yep. Take that on the last one.
The answer is going to be not during play.
That's right.
Oh, and blocked out. Nicely done by Lily Lucero. And we are knotted at 24. We're going to get a little extra volleyball here. We'll see how much.
Number 9, Peyton Flowers.
And pounded down by Massey. We'll tie it back up, or actually give Portales the lead in another set point.
Into rotation, number 3, Miss Dalma.
Aubrey Dalma back to serve. It's going to be in play. Oh, nicely done by Ornelas, but Vega cannot get it over, and that is going to be the set for Portales as the Coyotes drop set number 2, 24-26. We'll be back in 3 minutes for set number 3, KSVPTV.com.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Travis Hicks, Richland Auto Group. Don't forget to make your way to the airport September 10th through 14th to see an awesome exhibition of high-flying speed and agility at the Roswell Air Races. In addition to the wonders in the air, there'll be food and games for the kids, as well as educational displays and demonstrations. This event has been a hit for some 50 years in Reno, Nevada. We're glad that they picked Roswell to be their new home, and we need to support the event. As such, the first 10 people to either of our Richland locations who says, I believe in Richland's powertrain warranty for life, will receive 2 tickets for one of the shows and will be entered in a drawing to win a family day at the races, complete with food, shade, a trip to one of the pylons, and some Richland swag. So get your tickets now for the greatest show in Roswell, the Roswell Air Races, September 10th through the 14th at the airport.
Roswell, your used car dealership is here. Tate Branch Roswell. Come experience the Tate Branch difference. We've got a huge selection of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs, all at great prices with big discounts happening right now. And here's the best part. Every single used vehicle comes with our lifetime powertrain warranty at no extra cost. It's all backed by friendly hometown customer service that puts you first every time. So don't wait. Head to Tate Branch Roswell, 2000 West 2nd Street, and drive home happy today. Tate Branch Roswell. Come experience the difference.
Portales Lady Rams take set 2, 26-24, so it's all tied up in sets, Coach.
Yeah, and could be one of those matches. Got evenly matched teams playing about even, and this is what you like to see as a fan.
Yeah,
I just hope we see a little bit better volleyball. I mean, close is one thing, but I want to see both teams, play a little
cleaner.
Cleaner. That's a perfect word for it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very important. I do want to see, of course, the Lady Coyotes serving a little better. But you're right. We just want to see some cleaner volleyball.
Absolutely.
All right, we're about to begin set 3 here at the Coyote Den. And, Coach, did you have some baseball scores? You didn't have any?
I do. One I would rather not report, but the Mets will fall to the Phillies 9-3.
Okay.
And get other scores for you momentarily. Here we go. Nationals leading. Well, let's do the finals.
Okay.
Well, that's just about the only final. The Cubs beat the Braves 6-1. Guardians over the Royals 2-1. And Orioles over the Pirates 3-2 in 11.
All right, so Portales will start out serving with Horton, and the Lady Rams will take the lead right off the bat with an ace.
pass from Lackey.
Yeah, I thought sure glad to see Vega in. You know, there was question that she was going to be out. We didn't know how long, just due to the injury she had. And
looks all right, though.
Yeah.
Seems to be elevating. Doesn't seem to be limping in between. And almost just kind of looks like her old self.
All right, Daniela Hernandez. That's a beautiful serve. Oh, there you go.
Nicely done from Nevaeh Romero.
What do you want to call that, Coach? A little dump? Is that what you want to call it? Or?
It's sometimes referred to that. We used to call it a dink.
Dink, yep.
A dump, a tip.
Dump, tip, dink.
Tap, sometimes referred to as a tap.
Ah, look at that. Speaking of Vega, a nice kill.
She gets the friendly bump from Romero.
Yes, sir. And Hernandez again. That's going to be a nice serve again.
Yeah, and I think maybe Coach Romero has decided with at least some of her servers not to direct them directionally where that she wants them to go. She just wants them to get it in at this point, which is fine. And I think actually a good move. I mean, depending on who's back there, but if you could just cutting back a few of those long serves in set number 2, and they would have won set 2 easily.
That's going to be an ace for number 3, Aubrey Duma. Oh, that's
wide.
A little wide. It's another point for the Lady Coyotes.
Four 3 Lady Coyotes here in set number 3. Knotted at 1 set apiece. Makes this set crucial for both teams. Look out.
Nice kill, Massey. Coach, I'm looking at the Roswell volleyball schedule here. September 13 at Goddard. Excuse me. It's the Z Classic. It's going to be played here, but am I reading that correctly?
Yeah.
At Goddard.
Well, actually, I don't know.
We're going to have to find that out because it's going to be at both places. So, well, I don't even want to. Maybe if we have a chance to do a pregame or in a postgame, we can ask that question of the coaching staff. But Alamogordo will be here as well. Nope, at Alamogordo. Not certain of the schedule just yet, so we'll get that to you once we find out. There we go, a little bit of a rally here now in set 3.
Which we have not had much of in any set.
Let's make some noise.
Good dig by Sanchez. Cadence Garcia will try the corner. And the Lady Coyotes will win the rally. Point, Roswell.
Yeah, and there's an official timeout right here, and they're going to, the up official is going to tell the down official that he can't talk during the point because he said Coyotes make some noise as the ball was on the Portales side, and I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to direct the R2 to do.
Yeah, it's no place. You got to replay it because of that.
Yep.
And that's exactly what happened. So no point for either team.
Well, no, right.
Yeah, you're going to reserve now.
It's a replay.
Reserve, replay. Can't talk during the rally.
And that's a swing. That's a 2-point swing right there.
Wow.
Well, he'll never do it again, I promise.
Well.
He just didn't know.
Yeah, well. Point Portales, excuse me. All right. There's Bonda with that set. Oh. Kill, Massey. Point, Portales.
Yeah, and Sanchez was there. She was in perfect position, but with no blockers up, able to slow that one down. It's just too much to ask of your back row. Too hot.
To handle, too cold to hold.
Dating yourself.
Coach, you didn't expect that, did you?
Well, I expect you to know the reference, but yes, a little surprised. Nice tip there by Romero, which she's very good at. She's showed it.
Yeah. All right. That's going to be Sofia Ayala into the net.
And the serving woes continue for the Lady Coyotes. So there is a statistic in volleyball of service error. And I'll tell you what, that stat sheet is going to be full tonight of service errors for both squads. I mean, it's and honestly, depending on how you look at it, neither team is taking advantage of the many service errors by the other squad. You can argue that Roswell did late in the first set,
sure,
but you know, they really shouldn't have even been in that situation due to their own service errors. So.
All right, back to serve for Portales is Belia Lopez. Cadence Garcia will get it over. Oh, that's strong. Hit hard, but a little too much. Point Roswell.
And blocks were there that time, and that forced the attack to go over the blocks, and then she couldn't get it down. So that's why it's important to have those blocks up there. You know, if she goes up and she sees that the blockers are not going to be there, it's a different swing, or it should be anyway.
From that back roll is what you're saying?
No, anytime, wherever it is.
Oh.
If she sees that there's no blockers there, you know, then you just angle more down. It just becomes an easier kill.
Nazi Lackey, I would say probably one of the better servers. I'm pretty impressed with her serves.
Yeah, and all for naught there, however, and they'll waste her service turn.
Bonda now will serve for Portales. Oh, there it is. You saw that same thing, huh?
Yeah, what you have is a illegal back row attack.
Oh, Bonda with the ace.
And
how do you say it? Off the ribbon, coach?
Yeah, off the tape.
Off the ribbon tape. All right, we'll be right back. Lady Coyote Volleyball, KSVPTV.com.
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Roswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are one Eastern.
All right, welcome back, KSVPTV.com, Lady Coyotes volleyball. Now, Coach, tell me your thoughts. During the break, we're trying to kind of figure what's going on there. You were talking about a back row attack.
Yeah, I think what happened there is that Ayala is setting from the back row, and she was going to be the third hit to take it over in front of the line. And I think it's the correct call. I was just trying to replay it in my head and figure that one out.
All right, once you figure it out, Coach, let me know. Nice job by Hernandez. Vega will hit it over.
Oh, I thought able to get it over, and
I thought it hit the ground, but good job.
And Lackey's injured. They may have to call an injury timeout or at least sub. But looks like she's going to stay.
Well, I'm definitely going to go back and look at that, Coach. I mean, it was a great rally, but I thought it actually hit the ground. It's all differently.
Yeah, it's close.
Oh, just out. So point Roswell.
Just out.
I'm telling
Boy,
you, just.
I thought maybe that caught a little of that back line, but once again, there's only one good angle for that. And that's the one the line judges have.
You got to be right on top of that to get that correct. 13-8 in favor of Portales.
And R2 directed the Roswell coaches to do something there, but I'm not sure what it was.
Bonda setting up. What was that, number 10, I believe? Is that Horton again? Yes, it is.
Yeah, and Horton's experience. She's just a junior, but she was a varsity starter last year, so showing that experience.
Ornelas swinging from the right side.
That attack was close, whether blocker got it or if it just got the tape, but they allow him to play on, and Roswell takes advantage.
All right, so we're going to get the point to Roswell. Vega. Oh.
There's a chance. Tries the corner.
Oh, that's a swing right there, Coach. There's nothing you can do about that, partner.
Well, no. I mean, blockers have to be perfect there in order to slow that one down or get a block. But Massey just plays so far above the net that sometimes you can be in perfect position. She still kills one on you. Go back.
Right.
Yeah, now they're just feeding Massey.
And I got an update from Cielo Grande. Boys JV and varsity
both won, huh?
Both won. Girls JV tied at 2. Varsity lost. So it was Mayfield and Las Cruces. So the boys really having a good year, Coach.
Well,
in soccer.
Yeah, they have, and we expected that. We knew they had some talent coming back, and they've got a freshman that can flat out play. That's really helped them out this year. So they're putting themselves in position to make a little run.
Talking to Coach Biggs, he did say that he really does feel that his team is working hard on practice every day. That's the beauty of my position. If we have that opportunity, we go out and do walkthroughs and observe different things. And that athletic period during 7th and 8th period, I go out there and I do see our coaching staff, not just in boys soccer, but all of our coaches really working extremely hard to get their teams better. But Coach Biggs is actually saying that he really does feel another district championship this year.
Yeah, I would not be the least bit surprised. And that's tough. That's tough to compete at that highest level in all sports.
All right, 16-9 in favor of the Portales Lady Rams here in set 3. The Lady Coyotes taking set 1, 25-18, falling to in set 2, 26-24, and now 16-9 in favor of the Lady Rams here in set 3. Make it now 17-9. Vega saying, what happened there?
Well, Vega wanted credit for the block, which she shouldn't be complaining about that because they called 4 hits. They said the ball did not get across.
They're going to say that.
Yeah,
there it is.
They're going to replay it. They're going to say it was a block, and so that makes it an inadvertent whistle. But see, Vega's arguing her case, but it hurts her. Hurts her team there. If she goes with the original call, then Coyotes get the point. I mean, I know you want credit for the block, but what you want more than anything else is the point, however you get it.
Romero.
And now we're going to get a 4 on this side, which I think is right. Coach Romero complains a little, but I didn't think that ball cleared the tape.
Oh, it didn't. On this side here?
Yeah.
No.
So once again, the officials get it right.
But Romero coming back and swinging hard. And then that one, Coach, I didn't see who got the kill on that.
Massey.
Did you? Massey again. So 7-point lead now for Portales, 17-10. Ornelas tries the corner. Point Roswell. Heads up play by Ornelas.
Yeah, nicely done. And that's, a skill that has to be taught, has to be practiced, and not a lot of girls do that enough, in my opinion. You can catch them creeping up, catch them sleeping, and shoot one to the back corner sometimes.
Oh, good effort by Flowers. Portales with the point. Acosta now will do the serving for Portales. Little tip.
Another good tip by Bella, but a better one by the Rams. I didn't see who.
Yeah,
maybe
you got
Bonda.
You got a better angle on your side there. I didn't see it. Looks like R1's in my way. Of course, he has to be.
Yeah, he's right where
I don't
he
want
needs
him
to
to
be.
think that I was talking negative about him.
No,
You stay right there, partner.
Chewy Lopez does a great job.
He really does. And so does Jessica Bonda. They do. That's a very good crew.
Excellent officials. Of course, the Roswell officiating crew lost a good one this year.
Yes, they did.
Because he's now the head coach at Goddard.
Have you ever thought about being a head volleyball coach?
Maybe 30 years ago.
You're showing your age, partner. Oh, look at Massey.
No, honestly, I really haven't. Because when I was a young coach, it was all about basketball for me. So, I did coach a little middle school volleyball, but
that was definitely your sport, basketball.
Oh yeah.
Little 2 guard, is that what you were?
Oh no, I was the one.
You were the one.
The distributor.
All right. I wanted to see what you would say. The man, the boss, the guy that ran the thing, right?
Something like that.
There you go. Oh, nice kill, Savannah. Nevaeh Romero. Savannah's daughter.
Savannah was a great volleyball player, but not a lot of career kills for her. defensive specialist.
Yeah, I bet so. Yep.
And a really good one.
Yes, he was. All right, there's Bonda setting up Massey again, and nothing you can do about that. Kill for Massey. Set point for Portales. 24-11. And Massey will jump serve here, and that one is going to be over. And Portales will take set 3, 25-11. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be right back. Lady Kyle Volleyball, KSVPTV.com.
When you or your loved one is miles away from the nearest hospital, Trans-Aero Medevac has you covered. Out in the oil field, accidents can't wait. The Trans-Aero Helicopter Medical Evacuation Response Team gets critical care to you fast, no matter how remote the site. When every second counts, trust the fastest lifeline in the sky, Trans-Aero Medevac. Proudly serving Southeast New Mexico and West Texas. Loan for free thanks to the partnership from the City of Artesia and Trans-Aero Medevac. Life support by air.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Bob Reed Pest Control. Reliable, professional, and experienced. The technicians at Bob Reed Pest Control have been providing pest management services for over 50 years and will continue to set high standards for their customers. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Everyone at Bob Reed Pest Control are trained and knowledgeable in the latest pest management practices, offering effective treatment plans for each situation. Bob Reed Pest Control. Find them online, BobReedPestControl.com, or call 575-623-5344. Serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
Check out some of the store-wide savings you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market. Select jars of Skippy peanut butter are $1.99 each, and select varieties of banquet frozen dinners are 2 for $3. In produce, select heats of fresh New Mexico green chilies are 79 cents a pound. Full cases are only $19.99 each. In the meat department, family packs of boneless choice beef bottom round steak are $4.99 a pound, and family packs of fryer thighs or drumsticks are only 99 cents a pound. These are just some of the store-wide savings you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market.
All right, we are back. KSVPTV.com. Lady Kyle Volleyball. Lady Kyle's dropping set 3 now, 25-11, so down 2 sets to 1. Coach, what's your thoughts here as we begin set 4?
Well, I mean, it's interesting. We talked about how all the Coyotes matches have been 3-0 one way or the other. All but one of Portales' have been 3-1 one way or the other. So that doesn't bode well for Roswell at the moment, but we'll see how it goes.
Well, Lady Coyote's expecting to go 5 sets, hopefully, and in order to win this match.
Yeah, hoping to push it there. As they check lineups.
Well, I just we're going to have to make an adjustment with those
speakers.
Speakers, that's way too loud. We're gonna ruin them if we're not careful. So, all right, the seconds away from set 4. Kyle's winning set 1, 25-18, dropping sets 2 and 3, 26-24, 25-11. Hope to get something going here in set 4 as Flowers will start things off. And Coach, they're going to set Massey as much as they possibly can here in set 4, I'm imagining.
Well, and in most sets throughout the season. I mean, that's what you do when you have a player like that. You utilize her as much as possible. And what makes her effective is she doesn't have to be hugging the net. You know, she doesn't have to be set right on the net, a couple feet back from the net. She attacks from all over the court, back row, mid-range, close to the net. just pretty much wherever. And she's a setter's dream because she can make a bad set and still do something with it.
So Massey hits that one a little deep is what you were telling me on that one there. So it's going to be Danny Hernandez. Oh, an ace. Good job by Daniela Hernandez. I thought it was going to be 2 in a row.
Yeah, flirting with it a little too much there. Usually when you have one crawl over the tape, you hit it a little harder, so it doesn't.
Right.
But didn't quite work out that way.
All right, Acosta serving now for Portales. It's a nice serve, my favorite. My favorite kind of serve, Massey. Wow!
Yeah, when it's not slowed down at all, it's like warm-ups. When there's no blockers up there, you're just warming up your hitters, and your defenders are just back there getting pounded.
Coach, was it too many hits? I didn't.
Yeah.
Probably was. Yep. All right, 4-2 in favor of the Portales Lady Rams. Acosta with another beautiful serve. Good job by Nevaeh Romero. Good swing from the right side.
Yeah, just overpowered the blockers there. Imposed her will on them.
Now serving number 13, Avi Sanchez.
All right, Avi Sanchez now will do the serving for Roswell.
They doink off the speaker there. It's a technical term. Solid.
Yeah, two good serves for Sanchez.
Not bad for Cadence on that bump set. And see, right there, that gives your defenders a chance, though. If you can just slow it down, get your hands on it, that gives the back row a chance. But if you don't, that's asking too much with a hitter like Massey.
5-4 set 4, favor of Portales. I'll take that pass from Hernandez.
Yeah, because that serve was moving.
So Flowers a little upset.
Yep, thought she could have handled that attack.
That's a little deep there, so 1 point lead now for the Rams. All right, that's going to be Gabby Estrada coming in.
A lot of rotation on that serve.
Yeah, loved it. So Estrada will go back and see if she can do this again.
Now there's two ways to make that ball move in the air. Have it spin a bunch or have it spin not at all. And she went the first way.
A lot of spin is great, and look at that.
Yeah.
An ace.
Oh, now they got to set up the camera again.
Well, that's not an official timeout for that. We just keep on playing.
Yeah.
All right, now the Lady Coyotes take the lead, 7-6. Estrada's third consecutive serve.
Nice block from Romero.
Oh. Point Portales.
Put that one in the category of good idea.
All tied up here in set 4, 7-7. Belia Lopez. Oh, that was going out, it looked like, from this angle. Romero sets up Garcia. Oh,
Yeah. But they got a hand on it.
I thought I saw that.
Yeah, called immediately by the R2 and maybe both the line judges, one for sure.
When you were calling, did you like being on top or R1 or R2?
I like them both. They're so different.
It is, isn't it?
They're really different things to look for and different responsibilities. I liked both. I haven't liked line judging.
I just like volleyball.
Probably a good decision from Flowers there.
Oh, good effort by Cadence Garcia. But the point will go back to the Portales Rams.
Yeah, just a smart play by Ainsley Horton. Saw that Garcia was moving back to receive an attack. Just set the ball where she wasn't.
All right, going back to old ways here.
Don't even say it. Don't even talk about it.
We won't.
On the line, number 12, Nathaniel Romero.
Don't want to see that. You see good hitting, good digging, good passing, not bad serving.
Yeah, that's a nice set and point Portales. Hernandez will enter the set here, and Romero will have a seat. Banda serving for Portales. There's a pass by Estrada, set up for Romo. Nice swing.
Yeah, and the way she's, boy, that's a well-placed attack from Massey there. Not hit hard, but hit right where she wanted it. A lot of times those big hitters are always big hitters. You know, they go for a big hit every time, but, you know, Massey
ace
knows that a well-placed attack counts every bit the same as a big kill.
4-point lead for the Portales Rams. Point Roswell.
Gonna call the lift there. And subs come in.
On the line, now serving number 4, Otzi Lackey.
All right, there's Chewy Lopez, R1 official. Blows a whistle to get things started.
Well placed attacks.
All right, timeout for the Coyotes. We'll be back. Lady Coyote Volleyball, KSVPTV.com.
Dion's is homegrown right here in New Mexico and is the perfect place for team dinners, family gatherings, and all your catering needs. Stop by their location on South Main and West Wildy in Roswell for the best pizza, salads, and subs in town at a price that won't break the bank. Dion's makes it easy to bring together your favorite people with your favorite food for any occasion. Visit Dion's.com to order ahead for dine-in or pickup. That's Dion's.com.
All right, welcome back to KSVPTV.com. Lady Coyote Volleyball, we are here in set 4. Lady Coyotes trail 13-9, trying to make something happen here. Coyotes winning set 1, 25-18, and dropping sets 2 and 3, 26-24, 25-11. Portales now serving. Romo will get it over. Romo with the kill.
Yeah, I was going to say they were probably happy to see the rotation where Romo came back into the game because she has been the offensive star for Coach Romero tonight.
Yeah, definitely been solid.
Serving number 9.
All right, Flowers with the jump serve. Boy, she's tough, isn't she?
She is. Ooh. Good effort by Lackey, but
all right, 14-10 now. We're getting close. Get that working there. All right, Lackey. Oh, I thought that was going to the corner.
yeah, that was a real nice back row attack by Otzer. And block as Portales is in the net.
Lujan saying she wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think they got Lujan in the net. I think they got maybe Bonda. I'm not sure. Hell no. I think he did call Lujan in the net.
All right, 3-point lead now for Portales, 14-11. They get 15-11 on the kill from Massey. Yeah, you know, Portales, they usually have a pretty good volleyball team year in and year out, huh?
Yeah, usually a solid program. This year, no exception. As you said, they started off 4-1, only lost to
Albuquerque Academy, is that what you said?
Yeah, a very good academy team.
Roswell, then Portales will travel on to Clovis on the 18th. And maybe says a duel against Vega for Yona. And pass by Ornelas, and nice job by Romero. Point Roswell.
Beautifully done. Flowers with the assist. Romero with the kill on the quick set.
Number 13.
Avi Sanchez with the serve.
Nice block by Bella.
Oh, look at the rotation of that ball. Good recovery by Romero.
Kind of got bailed out there, but it was blocked. Ooh. And see, the blockers are there. She was just better. She was just better than the blockers on that, and it's.
Man, what is a vertical on that young lady?
Well, it's impressive. We'll just say that.
Yes, sir.
Number 13.
16-13 in favor of the Lady Rams. Nice dig by Hernandez. Oh.
That's outside the antenna. Good call by both the up official and the line judge. Gets them back within 2. Trying to stay alive here in set number 4.
Yeah, Gabby Estrada. Do the serving now again for Roswell. Had 3 consecutive serves last time. Uh-oh.
Jinx. The announcer jinx.
That's what it feels like sometimes, you know?
Now serving number 5.
Sometimes we better not just talk and say nothing, right?
Yeah. So after it's in play, perhaps. And now they better not let it get away from them here. 4-point lead at this stage in the set is dangerous.
Pass that Garcia over. Ah!
Nice tip.
You're going to call it in?
They did.
Lady Rams.
All right, so another point for Portales.
And if they drop this point, it's going to force Coach Romero to use their last timeout, I think. Good serve.
And it's going to be another point for Portales and Romero. Oh, she's not going to call it.
No,
there it is. There it is. There's the timeout by the Lady Coyotes. We'll be right back. 20-14 in favor of Portales.
Now's the time to get a great deal on the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. Professional-grade mowers, durable Sidekick utility vehicles, and versatile compact tractors. It's the equipment you need to take care of your land. Right now, get select L2502 series for as low as $21,999 or $325 per month.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
All right, welcome back. Set 4. Coyotes trail 20-14. And Coach Romero calls her last timeout, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and she had to. I mean, it was getting away, and it may have gotten away, but you got to do everything you can to stop the momentum. And so I agree with using the last timeout there. You're going to have to do something about this solid serving from the senior, Belly Lopez.
All right, there's the serve. It's up and over. Waiting for the Coyotes to do something here.
Yeah, this had a couple of opportunities there that they couldn't take advantage of. Let's see if they can get one here. They don't, and that's wide.
Point Portales. So is Massey in the back row right now? Oh no, she's going to come out. Interesting.
Yeah, I think she had been playing all the way around. So
she had been. So this is going to be Braylee Moreno. This is her first action, if I'm not mistaken.
But I like the move actually of taking her out because you're up 2-1. You're up 21-15.
Okay.
If Roswell does come back, now you've given her a little break. And you can have her for that deciding final set. And you don't lose just a ton. I'm sure you've got good back row players.
And that's going to be another point for Portales. So 22-15. Delaney Bonda. Oh, that's really good job by Romo.
Point, Lady Coyotes.
All right, here comes Otzi Lackey.
Lackey and Vega could not wait to check in. They both sprinted there to the check-in area. Love to see that.
Uh-oh. Good job by Roswell. Another point. And you hear Otzi Lackey saying, let's go. (22-17). Set 4. Coyotes staying alive. Oh, and there it is.
Good serve, and the miscommunication gets them back to within 4, but they're running out of strikes here. They don't really have much room for error here. Got a solid server back there. Got Romo and Vega in the front row. Probably got your best setter on the floor at the moment, so.
Agreed.
It's set up here. Oh boy, if they can get this. No, it's so tough because you're trying to get under the ball and then it gets misdirected on the ceiling, and it's just really difficult to play those.
Otzi Lackey keeping the Coyotes in this set here, Coach.
Oh, Coyotes get one here.
Oh,
just misses. So now Portales just 2 points away, and they are going to rotate Massey back in.
And that front row, is that correct? Oh,
I believe so.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter.
Right.
She attacks from everywhere. I was going to say a free ball here, but Massey says not quite.
24-19.
Match point.
Ainsley Horton.
Long. Theme of the night, serve is long.
To say the least.
But another match point now, and it will be up to Flowers to serve at least 4 points.
Tied up.
To keep the Coyotes alive.
Yeah, let's keep your eye on Massey here.
It was blocked.
We'll get that over. We're going to set up Massey here. And that is going to be the match, 25-20. As Portales wins it. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. KSVPTV.com, Lady Coyote Volleyball.
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
Welcome back to KSVPTV.com and Lady Coyote Volleyball. I am here now with assistant coach Jordan Valverde. Coach, I'm going to tell you what, the Roswell Coyotes, well, let's start out with this first of all. The Lady Coyotes drop 3-1, winning set 1, 25-18, and then dropping 3 consecutive sets, 26-24, 25-11, and then 25-20.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, I think these are the games that we have to figure out. They kind of got to get a fire lit under them. They got comfortable, and I think that we missed a lot of serves. We missed a lot of serves, and that's not even the fact that, I mean, Portales gave up a lot of serves too. So defensively, I think that we were just kind of flat-footed. Saw some good things, obviously. They did pick up some good balls, but you know, dropping 3 sets, and they came out with a lot of energy, a lot of fire. It's just keeping that momentum, that experience. You know, I think that it's just that game time experience. Got to push through it. So. Absolutely.
So, well, Coach, you know, just looking at the schedule here for the Roswell Coyotes now dropped to 1-5 on the year, and you know, of course, losing. 2 Los Lunas, and then of course beating Lovington, but then of course 3 consecutive sets 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. What does that mean to you?
I think that just we got to put in more work. Defense, obviously, we got to learn to put the ball away on offense, but defense, we get caught a little high, and we've been working on it. They've been making a lot of improvement, but I mean, those are just those things. And I mean, going back kind of to this weekend too, those sets that we lost, they were tight too. They were close, and we just got to learn how to finish these games.
Absolutely. Talk to me about Skylar Massey, the senior outside hitter for Portales. She's a real deal.
Yeah, she is a real deal. We planned for her. We knew what she was coming with. We knew what she could do. She could turn line. She gets up, And, we could put some hands in front of her, and I think that they kind of were misreading her timing, because her hang time too, like she could get up, but we were going a little bit early on those blocks, so, but she could put the ball away. So it's hard. It's hard whenever you have a kid that's been playing at the varsity level. I think she's been on varsity, I don't know all 4 years, but 3 years for sure.
3 for sure. I think it might have been 4.
Yeah.
And with Massey, and I was talking with Callie a while ago, I couldn't get my facts straight here, but did she already sign a letter of intent to play at the next level?
I believe so. I don't know where, but I'm pretty sure she did.
I was thinking New Mexico State, but I could be wrong, probably am wrong, but I'll tell you what, she is a good ball player.
Yeah,
and
she is.
I'm going to tell you something, too, that we talked about, both for Roswell and Portales. As far as the serving was concerned, and I hate to say it this way, and it's going to sound negative, and I don't mean it that way, but the serving on both sides was not terrific at all.
Yeah, no.
And so what do you do in that situation there? You just go back to work and try to get ready for the Zia Classic?
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that we can do. And a lot of the times the coach, tries to emphasize we got to be good at the things that we have control over, and that's serving. It should never be a missed serve, and we had way too many tonight. We've always been really good at serving. We've always been really good at that. So this year, we've been a little bit harder on them about that, putting the ball in and putting it in play. If you can't put it away, we got to put it in play. But they're making improvements. That's what we can hope for. This weekend, we did see them make a lot of improvement on their serving. They missed a lot less serves than in the last, I want to say, 3 games. Tonight was not our night. So tomorrow, it's, we're going to work on that. Yeah, it's a new day. We're going to work on those serves. We're going to work on defense. And, that's all we can do.
All right. Well, it is what it is. The game is over with. The Roswell Coyotes dropped to 1-5 on the year now. So now the Roswell Coyotes will prepare for the Zia Classic. Now, reviewing the schedule here, talk to me about this. That's gonna, at Goddard, it says at Goddard and then at Goddard again. I don't know if that's a misprint or what. Tell me a little bit about the Zia Classic, who the Roswell Coyotes will open up with in pool play.
Okay, so I actually am not too sure who we open up with on pool play, but I do know we're playing here.
Okay.
So we should be playing here first, and then Goddard hosts part of the Zia Classic, so they'll be over there for pool play, and then once the bracket comes out, we'll figure out who goes where. But I can't tell you. I can't remember who we play.
Well, we'll get that. What we'll do then, Coach, is then tomorrow we'll try to get our media go on Facebook, and we'll put the brackets on for all of our supporters here at Roswell High School, and then that way we'll have the pool bracket, and then the bracket will have a gold and then a silver. I know KSVP will not be broadcasting on Friday pool play, but Saturday we will be doing that as well. So for bracket play.
It'll be some good volleyball this weekend. A lot of good competition coming in. So we're excited. As long as we're being competitive,
exactly.
That's all we can ask for, and the girls they're going to put in work.
All right. Well, sounds good. Well, the Portales Lady Rams will now improve their record to 5-1. We'll be back in action at Clovis on September 18th. That will be at 6 o'clock, and then of course for the Lady Coyotes, we'll be back in action. TBA, as far as the game is concerned, on Friday, pool play, the Zia Classic, one of my favorites, one of everybody's favorites. And so it's going to be a lot of exciting volleyball this weekend. So, Coach, anything in closing, ma'am?
No, just, if you can, make it out to the Zia Classic. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of good volleyball being played, so come support the Coyotes. But we're going to get to work, and we're going to be ready for the next one.
Well, sounds good. Well, Coach Valverde, appreciate your time
having me.
and always having a great interview. So we're going to close this out. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald, and assistant coach Jordan Valverde. We'll see you next time, and it's always a great day to be a Coyote. Have a good night.